Hey, what is up everybody, Bladespur here, and today for you guys another video, Persona 5X. Inside today's video guys, we are mainly going to be going ahead and talking about the summer update that will be pretty much taking place for TW and KR very soon. So if you guys are interested in this, just sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. As always, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. So if you guys kind of look at least the screen here, it should change over to our Twitter account here, in which the man that Jocks luckily did end up seeing the live stream. I was a little late to it, so I only caught the end of it, but he ended up seeing the live stream fully and was able to actually tell me what ended up happening. Luckily for us, we started to know exactly who's going to be the new units coming out for the summer variants here. And I think if you guys are very familiar with these two icons, it's pretty obvious to see exactly how this is going to end up being. Now, these two icons, if you guys just don't know who they are, the left one is Marion and the right one is Puppet. A ton of stuff will ended up being revealed here, including some information revolving buffs. So gosh, it is crazy. We have like different buffs happening. We have a ton of things to go over. So of course we got to talk about it. So one of the first things that we got to look at here is the actual thing from Marion and Puppet. This is a huge deal. This is finally the official art that shows the summer pretty much event here, and immediately on the forefront of the actual page is Summer Marion. This confirmed her at least immediately before we even got to see any of the personas. And what do you know? First of all, everyone looking freaking dapper. We got the man Loose there as well. Everyone's looking really cool. And then of course later on we actually get to see Luz's full actual outfit, which this fits his style wholeheartedly. I don't know why I was expecting him to be wearing anything different. This definitely fits his style, but freaking looks absolutely amazing. If we actually go ahead and look up though, we actually get to see the characters. So we have the whole design, and he said less is more. So first of all, wild work by the way on what is it called, character design, but at least we know the man is a man of culture. So if we look at this here, she has of course some new designs on her little sniper rifle. We have some designs of her actual character model, and she looks really cool, to be honest. It's simplistic, but it looks really nice. And apparently she is going to be a well, actually we don't know what she is. If I'm right, she just is up in the air. We know that she's there, but we do know the other character is actually Summer Puppet, and this was something that a lot of us were actually expecting. We got to see the design for her. She's in a little bit of a swimsuit. This fits Puppet rather well, let's be honest here. Fits Puppet rather well here, and it looks really nice as well. We got the whole character model looking nice, and the weird part is Puppet went from a Navi to a whole freaking DPS. So she is an AoE ice DPS, which is huge, because unfortunately, if we go ahead and check who the AoE ice DPSs are in the game, that means it is unfortunate time for our man Yusuke, which we're slowly starting to see a pattern here. So I'll actually talk about that in a second here. Where's my man Yusuke? So Yusuke is an AoE DPS, so finally it might be time to just hang up the coat, man. It might be over with for the Yusuke enjoyers, but I'm seeing the pattern because we recently did just get a single target, or at least a curse unit here, and it seems like they're starting to double back on a lot of the elements. We got a curse unit now. When we have of course the next update, that is the next big update for like global users, is going to be Yusuke, and that's going to be like of course having like ice and stuff like that. We are having a character like Puppet who is now an ice user. I wonder if that's like a theme that they're trying to go with, but it is rather cool to see us finally get another ice unit. And it's kind of funny that it's an AoE ice DPS. We already have a single target one technically, which is our Mont, but you know, it gets kind of hazy there. I do love the persona design though. This persona design is really nice. I actually like how it looks. It's very stylistic. Of course it still looks like Puppet's original one, but I do like the little small additions that they added. On the other persona, which is Marion's persona here, this was also a little nice as well. Nothing too much changed, but you can obviously see of course there are some design changes, of course, with the little wrap ups on the dress. Everything looks pretty nice. And then instead of it being like leaves or something running around here, it's like a different type of water that runs around here. And this as well with the feet of the persona as well, like has these little things and the water talismans here. I love this. The design, at least order for this, looks really cool and I'm excited. But these aren't the only things that were revealed here. Apparently, we are having more things increased with this. And what I mean by that is, first of all, let's look at the rewards. For 4.3.1, we're getting around 8,500 gems, 20 whole pools, 10 weapon pools, and 10 of these to actually go ahead and get something that you want. Well, but alongside of this looks like a soy outfit, I would think, because that looks more likely Soy's outfit here. But we're gonna have a outfit that's gonna be happening here that's gonna be for sale, and then we will have some more pools that can be selected out of this, which it looks like, since it says or, we can select out of these three. This is just going to be random select for us, or at least just select wherever you want. I'm personally going to be getting as many of these pools as possible because I do want to get all those characters. But dude, this is awesome. The good part is, luckily, majority of them are like actual what's it called, are actually characters that aren't like navies, so I can probably just invest into them a little bit instead of having to full-heartedly invest. So that's actually really nice to see. But this isn't the only thing that we have, not just the rewards. What we also ended up getting confirmed is that now characters that are on global and things of this nature here, global buffs are coming to Asian servers. This is now confirmed. The first global buff that we noticed immediately was with Yui. So for people who really invested into Yui, you now will have a global buff, which is going to be with her highlight, no, not her highlight, her skill 3, if I believe correctly, making that character way more useful. And why did it go to her? But making the character way more useful, which is this skill 3 here. Instead of it lasting for 1 round, of course it's going to be lasting 2, which is nice. I really do like that as well. So it's going to be really nice to actually have that available, or at least that aspect. Or either, I think it was a highlight that lasted for 1 round or something like that, but that's now lasting 2. There was something of that nature that got changed, and that's really cool because we're finally at least being able to make Yui even more so useful. You'll have more of a use, and actually might come back a little bit, so we'll see. But the other good part is they confirmed that multiple units are getting buffed, which is why I'm not wholeheartedly saying goodbye to my man Fox just yet. The characters that have gotten buffed, or at least a couple characters that have gotten buffed that you guys are going to look out for, is going to be Oracle being Futaba, which is wild because I really don't think she needed a buff, but Futaba's getting a buff. We are having what is it called, figure skater Mont, he's getting a buff. I feel like this one might be a little bit needed. Of course, Yui got her buff. We're having Fox, he is getting a buff, and apparently a lot of other units are getting buffs. This is a good thing because that means these buffs are not only going to be coming here, but eventually down the line are going to be coming to global. So we're finally getting another batch buff that's happening. I'm crossing my fingers that they make Fox really good and also make Akechi really good, because both of those characters have a ton of potential, and all they need to do is just switch them up a bit and they will be perfect. But this is all the information regarding everything that ended up dropping here. I'm hecka excited. I can't freaking wait to at least see everything, but I want to know how you guys feel. Are you excited? Are you not? If you're on global, even though you ain't being able to, of course, get these characters, are you still excited? Do you want to see the content? I'm going to be trying to get as much content up as possible. I think my berry content stuff will be up fairly soon, if I'm being honest, because I want to see, I might only post 1 video today, but we'll have to see on how this goes. And we're going to try our best to have berry content. I'm going to try my best to get some content up for guides. It's going to be awesome, but let me know how y'all feel about it. Till then, everybody, thank you for watching and peace out.